Howdy, y'all. Ni hao. Well, my hotel has a pretty nice breakfast, and so I went to the restaurant there. I guess it's recommended by Xiaohongshu, and they gave me a pretty good, Western breakfast, which was nice. I had some tea, and then I wanted to walk down the street.
Wow, what a beautiful morning.
The weather was really nice. It had been raining, and now it finally wasn't anymore, and that was really fortunate. Okay, so I went and got a coffee, and I was so scared because I didn't know how any of it worked. But 我买了一杯咖啡. Success. So I walked by Jing'an Temple again so that I could go to the metro station. I figured out how to make that work too, so I could get on the train. So I was on my way. I thought, hey, why don't I ride a bike? So I rented one of those little bikes and I rode it around. It was really fun. And I got to see some of the sights, all the towers. Oh, and the cats. I love cats, so I have to stop for cats. And then decided to take a ferry to go back to the other side of the river. So it had a beautiful view of the Pearl and all of the tall buildings. And then it had a beautiful view of the other side of the river too, the Bund and all of that, which is really interesting with those buildings that look very Western. I'm gonna have to read a little bit more about the history. But this was also a really nice walk. And then of course there's an awesome view from the other side. You can see the day kind of got cloudy and then clear and then cloudy and then clear, but overall it stayed pretty nice. So walking on that side of town, my friend recommended this restaurant called Lost Heaven. I guess it's Yunnan cuisine. It was a really cool restaurant. I just absolutely loved the decoration. It was so beautiful. We got some tea and a little bit of everything. I think that there was some tofu, some pork, some chicken, some shrimp spring rolls. That's what I'm having right now. Those were super delicious. Those were my favorite. And then on the end was a papaya salad. I really, really enjoyed everything. In fact, I liked this restaurant a lot. Okay, there's me with my chopsticks. Here we go. Yeah.
Really good.
So then after that, we walked a little further down and we went to Nanjing Road. East, I guess we are. And got to see some of the interesting stuff that's there. I really like the neon signs. This lady, who was a fake lady, but they had different foods and stuff. I didn't stop there. It seemed pretty touristy. They were making silver jewelry. I thought that was pretty cool. And this dragon with all of the steam that came out was really awesome. That was one of my favorite parts. And then I saw the Pop Mart store. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I really wanted to go in there and enjoy it, but it was so crazy. It was very tight. There were a lot of people, and honestly, I didn't know how to buy stuff. It just wasn't out. I don't know if they're missing it, but so I went to the White Rabbit instead, and I got something, which I'll share. So I was on my way back, going back to the Jing'an area of town. And then later that night, I went out walking, and I was like, what should I eat? And I saw a brisket restaurant. And I thought, should I have brisket while I'm in China? But I really wanted to see how it compares to Texas brisket, because even the way they're preparing it looks just like Texas brisket. So I got this little plate, tried some of it, some potatoes and broccoli. And I love that they give you a glove to eat it with. Okay, It's the moment of truth. Let's try it. Wow, it was really good. I was super impressed. Good job, China. Nice brisket. I decided to walk around. There was a neat little park in that area that I saw. And guess what I found? Dancing!
Y'all, I just danced with an auntie in the park. They're doing the dancing. I wanted to. That was a goal when I came here. Yes!
Well, another super fun day. Check! 再见，再见。